Hello everyone! Hello, my pockety pals. Welcome to the Pocket Dimension. It's me, your boy, Kip. Mew! How's everyone doing? I am managing. There have been some issues with packages for a while, and I'm just a little stressed out about that because I'm in the middle of the stream. I might get interrupted with a phone call, and phone calls cause me anxiety. Why can't they just use emails like normal people? Sure, I spend a lot of time getting anxious about how to word things, or if I'm even writing emails properly, but at least I don't have to be like, and then forget about what my issue is, and then waste everyone's time. Yeah, I'm a little anxious here, but it's okay. I have tea. It's so hot. I am melting. Having fur is no fun in the middle of the summer. Your little boy Kippy is just melting. Like, if you put me in a big mug, I will just become liquid. Like a cat. But Kippy. Meow. I'm just... Ah! I'm tired. I'm anxious. I want to get to the game. I want to suffer emotionally from this game. As if I didn't have enough emotional suffering today. I finished watching Castlevania with Philip. We finished watching this entire series. It's good. Could be better. But man, a little scene is just gonna haunt me for a good bit, cause Jesus Christ, I didn't know what was up with that scene, but it just made my heart sink. Well, still. Yeah, so how's everyone? Also, I noticed that I started the stream a little late. I mean, I usually kind of start the stream like 10, 50 minutes late sometimes. But it's like, this time I am super self-conscious when I'm late for something, because just... school fucked me up, basically. I have arrived. Pip! Hi, Pip. How you doing? I have tea, but it's really hot, so I'm just... Oh, gosh. Really hot. Also, I have to be careful. It doesn't look hot. I mean, I know it doesn't, since no steam's coming. Hold on. There we go. It's really hot. But it doesn't move right, though. Hold on. Can I just connect it to the... No, it doesn't want to be connected to the mug. It just really wants to stay on my whisker, huh? On my cheek. But yeah, it's really hot. This is actually annoying me. I'm just gonna... There we go. Gosh. Okay, I think I figured out the issue. Put the... Ah. Right. I forgot to even turn that off. Whoops. I get bits. Yee. Hi, rocks. An issue of what? My problem is that the mug is too hot, but the tea itself is warm. That's so weird. Hi, rocks. How you doing? I'm getting pits. Also, it's been a hot minute since I had my model at the beginning of a NieR Replicant stream, because I think for the past 2 streams I just stayed in the starting soon screen and just talked because I wasn't feeling like turning on VTube Studio, but today I actually felt like it. I still forgot to turn off the petting thing because you can't pet me while I'm a PNG. Good pets, yeah. I like pets. I'm just working on a drawing after a bunch of time. Oh, you're drawing! Draw more. Draw more. I'm tired. I keep saying that, but I'm really tired. Low-key anxious because I might get a phone call in the middle of the stream. And I don't like that. I just really don't like that. Meow. Hopefully this tea will wake me up, but I don't know. As wonderful as Earl Grey is, sometimes it just doesn't wake me up. It's just tea. Wait, did I accidentally stir this? I think I did stir this. What the fuck? Meow. Oh well, enough pets. Meow. Wait, why do I have this the streaming screen on here? I should have it here. Whoops. Jeez. Music is gonna be here. You are gonna be here. Yeah. But yep, today me and Pip finished watching Castlevania. Could be better. Could be better. I liked it, but it could be better. Well, black tea is only like 20% caffeine. I mean, yeah. Yeah, could be better. I haven't watched the last season yet. Yeah, it's good. because I'm still about it. Super amazingly animated, though. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, third season ended really weird. Hi, fish. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm drinking tea and trying not to die. Well, why are you scared? Why are you scared? Okay, that is a cause of fear. Okay, but yeah, Castlevania, the show is good. It's just third season really ended weird. But aside from that, it's a good show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I feel like the last season ends strong. But you know, the overall series could use a little more work. But I feel like they were just the team might have been dealing with, you know, surprises. Like, ah, yeah, we're gonna have these funky little 3 or 4 episodes for first season, and we're not gonna get anything else. Then they got a second season, and they were like, okay, I'm gonna do a really concise story. Then the third season came, and then it's like, oh, okay, I guess we'll do something. And then we get the fourth season, which was well constructed, had really good moments, but, you know, could have been built a little better. I can't really say anything, but there was a scene that's gonna haunt me for a while. And I don't even know why. It's just gonna haunt me. It had a weird effect. Yeah. Hey? How are your days going? I'd still recommend season 4 just for the pure spectacle. Oh yeah, of course. Like season 4 is pretty good. Like either way, it's kind of like the way I would criticize Castlevania is the same way I would criticize Ruby, the RWBY, that show by Rooster Teeth. It's just like it has really good moments, but the overall is, you know. But like I don't know, Castlevania stands stronger compared to Ruby, also because it's short and concise. It's like it's not. How many volumes does Ruby have? 9? 9? Yeah, I think we're gonna get 9. But the soundtrack is a bop. Ruby's soundtrack is a fucking bop. Just, good shit. Also, for note, I haven't opened Replicant yet. I'm just gonna take a good while drinking this tea because it's way too hot. But I want to drink tea. I love tea. You know, I ate mint chocolate ice cream earlier, and I feel like there's still a taste of it in my mouth. Which adds a good, like, after taking a sip, I can feel the aftertaste of the mint chocolate ice cream. So it feels really nice. Okay, chat. Controversy. Do you like mint chocolate or not? Good taste, good taste. And I twitched out a little because I like the tea so much. Anyone else? Mint chocolate ice cream and mint chocolate in general. You mean if I like mint and chocolate or chocolate and mint? Both? Wait, chocolate and mint? What do you mean? I mean, I'm mostly talking about the flavor. But, you know. Like, mint flavored chocolate or mint ice cream that has chocolate bits on it. It's good, yes. Good taste. Good taste. Yeah, yesterday it was so hot. I decided to be like, fuck it. And I went to buy two boxes of ice cream. Like, not like singular ice creams, it's just 2 tubs of ice cream. They're not tubs, they're just boxes, but you know. One box is the mint chocolate, like mint ice cream with chocolate bits on it, and the other is dulce de leche. I've been eating a lot of ice cream too. Yeah, ice cream season. I'm just dying from heat, and water is not helping. I'm drinking a lot of water, but I'm just Though I got a vegan Ben & Jerry's that is peanut butter and cookies. It's very good. Oh. I can't. I don't think I'll be able to buy Ben & Jerry's because I'm too broke. I usually don't even I usually don't buy ice cream individually. I mean, okay, that's a lie. Every Saturday, or a lot of the Saturdays, I go to a supermarket, and they have these little individual ice cream popsicle, let's call them. There are like just a few cents, like less than €1. So I buy those and eat those ice creams, and then I just, yeah. Usually it's I either go for like white chocolate, and other times I just go for chocolate with nuts. And those are pretty good. So, yeah. So, I'm too cheap with ice cream. Usually if I want to eat fancy ice cream, like if I want to buy a specific flavor of only one ice cream, it's usually when I'm out with friends or something. Oh man, I just thought about something. I hope the ice cream shop that I used to go to didn't close. It has such a cute name too. I hope they didn't close. I like their ice creams. Okay, their ice creams are pretty basic, but it's just your typical ice cream shop. But I hope they didn't close. Aww. Man. In any case, I'm too broke. I'm just too broke. Tomorrow I gotta go out for the groceries and I'm trying to think. Like, I want to buy cider. But when I went out yesterday, because yesterday I wanted to buy some cider, but they didn't have the cider that I want. The one that I like. In fact, they only had one brand of cider. Which is pretty cringe, because I want good cider. I don't want that cheap tasting apple alcoholic drink. There's just, I don't know. There was like proper, I mean, when I say cider, I mean the alcoholic drink. Because I've heard that there's cider that's not alcoholic. But I digress. Am I willing to drive to many supermarkets tomorrow just to get the cider that I want? Am I willing to go that far? Because the one brand that I like is called Strongbow, and like I like that. That's a very good taste of cider. Cause like I didn't want to buy Somersby or whatever the fuck that is. That one tastes shit. Somersby, that thing. I just don't like it. Tastes too like it's so close to tasting like beer. And I don't like beer usually. I like Somersby. I dislike it. It tastes too close like beer to me. Like, the only beer that I liked was the one that Pip made me taste when I visited Chile. It's just that one was decent, but I don't like beer. And if something tastes like beer, nah. Strongbow has a more of an apple taste to it. Especially the golden variant. I guess I tolerate beer more. Beer just tastes like dirt water. Like dirt. It tastes like dirt, carbonated water, and it's just gross. So yeah, I don't like beer. I don't like wine. Like, if you want to buy me something alcoholic, scratch those two things. Because I hate wine and beer. Beer is basically fermented dirt. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but how about black vodka? Black vodka? Vodka is... I'm indifferent to vodka. I'm Slavic. I'm of Slavic descent, but I don't like vodka that much. It has blackberry. That actually sounds good. That actually sounds kind of decent. Because I don't like vodka by itself. Okay, it's not that I don't like it. It just tastes too dry. I'd have preferred to regular vodka. Yeah. Like, if you mix vodka with something else, good shit. But if you just give me vodka straight up, God, it's so dry. Vodka is best added to things you like with Coke. You know, I never actually added anything to Coke. Then again, I'm a Fanta person, so I like Fanta. Or a strawberry smoothie mixed with it. Strawberry smoothie with vodka? That sounds pretty good. But yeah, I'm more of a whiskey liquor type of dude. It helps that I have a high tolerance to alcohol, so I can taste that shit. Like, I can I can taste that shit for longer. But wine is just gross. There are some that are pretty good, yeah. Yeah, but wine, I don't know what's up with wine. There was this one whiskey that tastes chocolatey. Oh, that sounds so good, bro. That sounds so good. Oh man, now I suddenly missed that one mint chocolate liquor that me and Pip bought that one time when he visited Lisbon. Ah, that was so good. That's so good, honestly. I think me and Pip drank it like in one go. And that was actually the first time I got drunk. Like legit drunk. Yeah, that was the first time I got drunk. Huh. It was an interesting experience. Chocolate liquors are good, but with mint mixed it's so good. Oh yeah, good shit, good shit, good shit. Good taste, great. Good taste, good taste. Yeah. I guess I technically like cocktails. Technically. Because I haven't had many of them, but, you know. I also do enjoy lemon liquor, aka limoncello. Oh, limoncello so good, boy! I drank that during the New Year's party that I did in Discord. Cocktails are pretty good. I love apple ones. Apple ones. Have I drank anything that had apple flavor? I don't remember. I'll have to see. The issue with me and alcohol is that I would love to experiment, but I'm a social drinker. Because I feel like if I try to drink by myself, I'm not gonna be okay. Because when I'm isolated, I'm already pretty bad. So if I drink alcohol, no, I feel like I might get addicted. So yeah, I like drinking with people. But that comes with the downfall of me not having the chance to try out new flavors that often. And like, when I say social drinker, that also counts for like, no, it doesn't count. Like, if I'm with my parents, I don't like drinking with my parents. I just get like 1, 2, or 3 shots, and I'm good. Since I have a high alcohol tolerance, 3 shots doesn't do anything for me. So, yeah, I could just, drink a little bit, and that's it. But I do like being tipsy. But I only like being tipsy around friends. We can try someday when we meet up. I have a high tolerance too, as long as I eat. Oh, hell yeah. I would. Honestly, I wanna... I wanna hang out with IRL people and drink together. I don't think I've ever... Hold on, okay. England, there was one time. I didn't get drunk though. With Pip, it was only just me and Pip, so that doesn't count. Have I drank with friends? I mean, I just drank a little, and that's it. I would like to go out drinking with friends. Same, I miss it, not gonna lie. Especially in summer. I miss friends. Oh, and for those of you who didn't see my Twitter tweet, I will get my vaccination at the end of this month, specifically on the 30th. Yeah, boys, I'm gonna get vaccinated. Oh, have you ever tried daiquiris? I did, but I don't remember if I liked it or not. I feel like okay, describe what a daiquiri is, cause I know I tried daiquiris. Strawberry ones are daiquiri. Daiquiri. Shit. Hmm. Trying to think. Daiquiri. Daiquiri is an alcoholic drink or a cocktail made from rum, lemon juice, and sugar or syrup from Cuban origin. Uh huh. Yeah, I feel like I had that. It's like it sounds like something I'd like, but for some reason I just don't remember if I drank any. I mean, I feel like I drank something. I just don't remember if I liked it, but it sounds like something I would like. Meow. Meow. It's good. You know, uh you know what I miss? Gamer bars. I like daiquiris. People like daiquiris. See? People like that. I miss going to gamer bars, especially the raspberry one. Ooh. Like, I'm not super into caipirinha, but morangoshka though. Oh, raspberry. Caipirinha. I don't think I've had caipirinha. Oh, right. I did have martini because I don't know why, but one of my cousins from Georgia is really into just offering us martinis. I just have a similar opinion to vodka. It's a little dry, but I kind of like martini better than vodka. There's a gaming bar in Faro. I haven't gone there in a while, but they got good drinks, even video game themed. Oh, reason a reason to go to Faro. I only been there once with my brother and his ex. That was a time. That was a time. Winky face. There. Okay, me and Fish went to this one. There was a. There is a gamer bar. At least one gamer bar in Lisbon that was close to. Was close to the Oceanarium. Okay, it's not exactly close. It's like 10-minute walk, like south from the Oceanarium, but it's like, you know, you come to Algarve. Faro sounds like the tower. Shut up. But yeah, there was a gamer bar, and it was really cute. They had these little Hearthstone styled cards that told you how long. Like, if you left the bar earlier than the 1 hour that you are allowed to play games in there for, they gave you these little cute Hearthstone looking cards that said how many minutes you have left. So next time you go, you can be like, hey, here's this card. This one has tabletop games too. Oh! Pog. Oh, man. Oh, man. You can just vibe there. Man. They're super nice. Man. I want to go out with friends. I want to hang out with friends and drink with friends and eat with friends and play games with friends and go to places with friends. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. They even got escape room stuff. Whoa! Oh! Bruh, I've never been to an escape room thing. Oh, man. Me either, kid. I'm just. But I love to try. Me too. I love escape room games. I haven't played one in years though. But I love escape room games. They're pretty fun. And I would like to try an IRL one. Okay, hold on. Oh. Only tried tabletop escape rooms. But they're fun. Did they have everyone's favorite tabletop Catan? They have quite a few. Catan. Just Catan. You can also bring your own and play. Interesting. Can you play D&D there? Or some other tabletop RPG? Mew! Oh! Pog! Poggers! I've seen people do so before. Oh, Pog. Pretty Pog. Hella Poggers. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Tea time over. Oh. There we go. Meal. I miss playing D&D live. Like, I love having maps, but there was something fun about being able to see live reactions. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, now that I'm done with tea time is over, friends. Time to suffer. So I'm just gonna, I never played live. We should play live, rocks. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is the thing? Okay, I am gonna disappear. Boop. I'm gone. Where am I? And I'm just gonna stop the music. Cause now I'm just gonna open the game. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I forgot to open Steam. Woo! Oh no. Did I fuck up? I hope I didn't fuck up. I got a lot of dice. I have like 2 dice sets and one, like 2, various sorts of dice sets. And another set that's just D6s. I just got it from Flying Tiger. I have 2-digit amounts already. Oh no. Oh no. Over 10 dice sets? Jesus Christ, rocks. Rocks. What the hecky rocks? Okay, hold on, let me see if the game... I love dice, honestly. It's pretty good. Dice are pretty nice. Okay, I'm letting the game load. And now... There we go. Hi, everyone. It's me. And now, let's continue the game. Mew. Whew. Let's go. We have ending A. So... well, hold on. Mew. Hold on a sec. Is everything alright? Do I have anything extra turned on? No. Okay, I should be good. Okay. Let's go. Okay, just for those of you who don't know, last stream, finished the game. Got ending A. Because, yeah, and we suffered. We lost our boy Emil. the king sacrificed himself. Grimoire Vice decided to also sacrifice himself. We were just losing everyone left and right, and it was sad. And apparently we just fucked humanity, I guess, because we're not humans. We're just shells of humans. Pain. Anyway, and now we're gonna continue. That's not the button I wanted to press. Shit. Okay, there we go. Let's go. And let's select the file. Yeah. Let's go. Let's start the game. Again. And suffer. Meow. 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 Game, you doing okay?
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past.
Oh no, it's lagging.
Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Kindness, dreams, discrimination. Hello? Do I remember this? Do I have to read? I'm gonna cry. I have to read! Okay, hold on. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah. Of course I need to read. Okay, now I remembered. I need to drink water first, though. Do not redeem the pets. Because... Do not redeem the pets with your Twinkies. Because I can't pet now. Do not pet me. Petting is impossible. Anyway. The sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from the huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden, hog-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vane slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly towards the east. East? Really? Before the vane could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. Oof! The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me! A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder as a voice rang out. I don't remember what sort of voice it should be. Yo-ho, Kaine! The voice belonged to Demo, worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kaine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seemingly indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? Though she knew it was futile, Kaine turned to leave. Before she could get even more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kaine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kaine was something to be hated and, if possible, destroyed. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Demo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong. Be brave. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt. Oh, look! The little freak is gonna cry! What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Kaine prayed for the rain to flood down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless. A failure. I wish Demo's rock had taken my head off. Kaine couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upwards. She tried to run away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me! No. Did you just say no? Demo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention from Kaine, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys, let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Demo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kaine. Demo paused, still grinning, as Kaine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Kaine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. It continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak! Chanted the children. Freak! 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 Kaine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her world entire. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Kaine was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying. Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kaine. But the young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a... Okay, what voice do I give to Grandma? Hurts like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Kaine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. I can't do her voice. I am so bad at old... I am so bad... Bad at old lady women. Old lady women voice, fuck! I can't speak. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she grounds her palm into the wound and twists back and forth. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining! Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch! A big one! That thing could have killed me! The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. I can't do that voice. I can't. Maybe a deeper voice. Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Kaine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out! Leave this village! No one wants you here, either of you! Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Look at the fat boy go! Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kaine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. Oh, Kaine, she said, why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Kaine, and she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I caused bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hands on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kaine found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and grants no mercy to any that attempts to cross it. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kaine. You know because you survived it. As the words hit home, Kaine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kaine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and the first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kaine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kaine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things, and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Course not! Don't be an ass! Kaine drew her grandmother's mouth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body... it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush! Interrupted Grandma. I will not hear any word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. And if folks have a problem with that, then they can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stem or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kaine want to cry all over again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. These are lunar tears. Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one. And yet, her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kaine reached up and touched the wreath, as if she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled upon them while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kaine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work. But it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kaine blushed and turned away. Aw, baby Kaine blushed. Baby Kaine blushed. You think I'm pretty? Course you are. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. Long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. What a grandma, yeah. Kaine took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kaine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kaine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough, even if it's us against the world. Kaine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Kaine's dreams, daily life. Reading stream, boys. In the distance, Kaine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood, The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as it could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit of axe! Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma! Called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close, or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake! She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kaine close enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. Once she'd scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? Is that... do you need help? I can get you water or lunch or, a new axe or something. The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come over here and take over so I can go get the water? Sheets have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kaine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kaine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kaine knew the real reason. She didn't want her granddaughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kaine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the Eyrie. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter, and rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kaine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kaine turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself into the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kaine swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Oof! Damn it! Crap! She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in the good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with a blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. My logs are all weird sizes. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kaine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kaine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket. Can't let it spill. Kaina steadied the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Kaina didn't notice. Grandma? Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Kaina away. Stop that! Just stop! She cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kaina desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman's shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kaina was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the positions would be reversed. The next morning, Kaina came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kaina gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, goddammit. But I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kaina strapped on her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky. She was still watching. Kaina moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade. Or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kaina finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands, before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kaina took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaina's presence. Hey, lady, said Kaina with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me, they seemed to say. But Kaina saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kaina repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Kaina cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary, but the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand, because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kaina happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha! Barked Demo. That old bitch finally keeled over? Go to hell, Demo. The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head. But before he could let fly a comeback, or worse, a punch, The apothecary told them to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kaine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Kaine a sense of peace. Surely in a world so vast there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall, behind the counter, rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like the picture? Kaine turned to the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad, and they seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Kaine didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. They let the ones closest to you live on forever. He shook his head slightly, then looked down at Kaine and smiled. Handing her the medicine, he reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kaine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village, and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe. But I also don't think they matter much. Fuck. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Callie? Callie. Yeah. Thought kindness only. Kali, not Callie. Kali. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Grandma has a name? Yeah, Kali. Your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said, as Kaine scooted away yet again, and I owe her that much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Kaine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. And with enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Kaine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Kaine to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. Back already, are you? Asked the grandma with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Kaine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? Did those bastards give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kaine with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. So, anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kaina removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch her portrait. A portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone. But, Grandma, it'll make you live forever. Horseshit, said her grandmother, throwing back the sheets from her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help with dinner. But Kaina would not relent, and in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house as if posing for a master artist. Kaina took up the crayons, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kaina finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. Draw me like one of them French bitches or some shit. True. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crayons would, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It could also have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kaine, she said between laughs. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But... Hush! I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. True to her words, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kaina would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Kaina could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Posh! Said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Kaina and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself in Kaina's memory. A perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of our life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different, Kaina swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Kaina's dreams. Separation. Let me adjust my seat a little. Bruh, I'm tearing up. Kaina listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing it around the wood stick for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kaine. And I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kaina held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh, yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little rat? Why, you little brat? Laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you! You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaina's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Kaina could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kaina started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning found Kaina lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burnt berries rolling through her belly. "Where are you going today?" asked Grandma suddenly. Kaina looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. "Well, I was gonna check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow." "Flagstones? What in the hell for?" Kaina stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. "Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection." The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. "God damn, girl! If a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place, let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyway." "I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday." The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. "Well, shoot. I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other." "Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight, You know that." A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a carnival. "Yes," she said after a bit. "Yes, of course, you're right. I'm sorry, Kaine. Lately it seems my mind is..." She didn't finish the thought, instead walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petals had aged to a brilliant whiteness, and Kaine thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. "You're gonna be a true woman soon," Grandma said as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. "So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls, and we'll talk about how beautiful you've become." Annoyed, Kaine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. "You're a beautiful thing," said the old woman, "and there ain't another like you in all world. I'm very proud of you." "Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day." "Such a mouth on you! Where did that come from?" "Gee, I wonder." I'll teach you to sass me, girl," yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Kaine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. "Grandma!" yelled Kaine in a quaking voice. "Grandma, stop it! What the hell?" The old woman stared at her and blinked, then slowly held her wrinkled hands out as if it was the first time she had ever seen them. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just..." Kaine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she had ever seen. "Listen," she began. "Maybe I should stay home after all." "No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. And when you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kaina rolled her eyes, then kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kaina could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end, the temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. Gods, she looks so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Kaina worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kaina pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling back downhill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path with a finger, Kaina suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. No. Oh gods, no! Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma? Grandma! Kaina ran then, faster than she ever had moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wooden hand and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kaina's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through the means of a large armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random, chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kaina, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into a shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotten meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time, Kaina responded with a scream of her own. "All right, you bastard," she thought as her scream echoed in the high cliffs around her. "It's you or me. Let's go." The shade eyed Kaina with bemused interest. Then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Kaina glanced towards the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. "Grandma!" At the sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. "She's alive," thought Kaina. "Alive!" Kaina's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard towards the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kaina tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up now! As Kaina struggled to her feet, the shade stomped towards the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, and then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kaina lurched to her feet, only to fall back to earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. Grandma, hold on. Just a little longer. Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Kaina pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shades glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard. Laughing at us. She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the shade was taking joy in their suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. The shade moved its claws slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kaina was close enough to touch her. I'm gonna kill this bastard. Summoning all her strength, Kaina rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as the foot twisted backwards, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble towards the monster. Pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. "Give her back!" she screamed. "Give her back to me!" It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. Then the shade panted laughter again, then raised its tail and sent it rushing through the air toward the young girl that was latched to its foot. I'm gonna drink water. My tongue, it's getting dry. Kaina never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small, weak voice spoke up. "Kaina?" Kaina's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands reaching out to her through the smoke. Grandma? Kaina, you gotta run. You can't pass this one. Kaina grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on. We have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaina's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no. No! I said run, goddammit. You have to live. You have to get through. The thought would stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from the gaps of the creature's toes as a terrible, putrid smell assaulted Kaina's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kaina blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Memories flashed through Kaina's mind, one after the other, faster and faster, until they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kaina screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kaina's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles, her head lolled dangerously to the side. Yet, somehow, she managed to stand. Staring at the shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backwards, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Kaina seized for the moment, laughing like a madwoman. She leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the shade. The shade shook Kaina off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? Think it is. Think I'm bleeding to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaina's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and flames, all of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it. 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 Kill it now! As the spark that was Kaina slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. Woman too angry to die. So true. Do I have to fight it again?
The beast approaches. Oh, I know.
Okay, time to fight again. I forgot all the controls. Amazing. Holy shit, why is it so laggy?
Must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Hold on. Is it lagging so bad? I had the thing open, right? So, Oh.
I'm gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Oh my god, why is it so slow? Yeah? Oh, that took a while. Whoa. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? What the fuck happened? And it's dead. Again. Kaine, my beloved, my queen. Kaine's dreams encounter. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just do something real quick. You turn off. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Something is not good here. Details. Where is it? Where is it? Priority. Right. And strange priority. What else is fucking on? What is this? I don't know. Let me just okay, there we go. Okay. Now let me continue. Okay. Gently, weakly, softly. The shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stopped off towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna make clapping a real bitch. Hold on. I cried out a certain voice from. This is a different voice. No, not like that. Okay. Cried a certain voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are ya? Well, you had it coming. Oh, okay. I guess it was Nemo. Okay. Ha! Finally going to die, are ya? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die. Right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. No, stop. Don't hurt that picture. Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and to the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Ha-cha-cha-cha! I look like that? Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Kaine laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something. Why don't you get on your knees and stop praying to heaven? Please, please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me. Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Oh, God, you are the best. Kaine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and then began moving up towards the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upwards, feel the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let go. Kaine tried to ignore the voice and concentrated on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it? Have what? Your body! Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice paused, as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in their blood, just like before. In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. It feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now, give me that body. Come on, give me the body, and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back, too. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she had regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Oh, what the hell, sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal! I thought you wanted to die! Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes again, they burned bright red. That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern, the pattern of the shade, burn itself onto her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop it! Gotta stop. Holding her left arm and her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let it go, feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge, thirst for blood, and go out there and... Shut up and get the hell out of my body. Your body? That's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just go up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl. You're possessed now, Sunshine, and there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed, whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed. You know what I mean? We got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they... What? How do you say it? Wait till they get a lot of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. This guy seemed smaller, somehow. Darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, purred the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, Sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you? The big old shade that squashed your granny? I'll wrap him in their own... We'll wrap him up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. Your shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What? You think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze fell on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it? You know what I mean? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part of I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Screamed the voice. Look at you go! Oh, Sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen. My name is Tyrion. And if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now, get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Kaine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm gonna find that shade and I'm gonna strangle it with its own gut. And when I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyrion. Count on it. Laughed Tyrion. I'm shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body. But if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm gonna take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want it to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I am not a shade. I am Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in a corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. Though it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry, but I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn, and the people of the area arose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up.
Well, you look like shit.
So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Ew.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one. We let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
The devil and Pablo had to go and ruin it all. Jesus fucking Christ. Mew. Yeah, so yeah, Kaine. Queen.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Why is the game so slower? Jesus Christ. I don't know why they fear such a round boy. I don't know either. They're just so round. He's just round. I mean, yeah, skeleton, but round.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
Are you fucking kidding me, Pip? Okay, fine. I'm gonna squat.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
3, 4.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
There we go.
But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village.
Water.
To protect it from the horror of the Shades.
I hate to torture you after that big story. Kaine.
Really, how can
Why
I
are you
blame Devila and
scared?
Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Why are these ones going so slow? I don't understand. Did they just... Were they like, ah, yeah, we're gonna record these as videos instead of... instead of programming these. Man. Oof. I fear what the story will throw next. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself. Yeah. Also, I gotta be right before a sec. Mickey is demanding food. Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully there's no fucking extra story, because I'm gonna cry if there is. I wanna plant flowers. Oh, fuck. I'm so slow.
But I should apologize to Kaine and Emil. But what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Kaine.
Good.
Wait, is that...
Fires are weird, aren't they? I feel like I could stare at the flames. I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
I don't remember this. Am I stupid? I don't remember this.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Sure you're not.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid, before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, They started treating me like a freak.
You know what? I'm gonna wait for a second, because I want Pip to be back. Because I'm just... Out of all the times, Pip had to be RB here. Gosh. Gosh, Pip. Gosh, Mickey. Mickey. Why does Mickey want food? I mean, Mickey is a living creature, so of course it wants food. But Mickey. Anyway, I'm gonna just relax for a moment because that was a lot. Ew. Gosh, diggity darn. How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine, I guess. I hope. Hold on, did I get any messages? No, I didn't. I didn't even receive a call. Am I stupid? I thought I would have gotten a call, but no, I didn't get a call. And it's kind of late to get a call now, so... Meow! So, Kainen, my darling, is possessed by a shade named Tyrion. Ah, honey, queen, Mew. I'm gonna wait. Mew, mew, mew. I am waiting for shenanigans. I'm waiting for Pip to return because I want him to see the story. Mew. Boo. Man. My brain decided to just no thoughts, only Kaine is good. She deserves the world. Although I wonder if that eyes glowing red was like a metaphor to, like, you know, eyes burning with rage, or if that's like an actual thing. 'Cause if it's an actual thing, very concerning, considering what red eyes mean in this universe. red eyes are not good. I can't really talk about much. I can't really talk too much about it. But it's just, you know, original Drakengard had enemies with red eyes because they were controlled with a mind hive. Then you have an automata machines having red eyes when they go aggro. Now, to be fair, you could argue that the eyes glowing red on an automata is simply a, a thing to help players detect that eyes, a way for players to detect that that machine will kill you no matter what. So kill it first. But I am 100% sure it serves more than just a mechanical purpose, you know? So yeah. Meow meow. Although now that we're getting a little bit more context on Kaine, I think I forgot that we were gonna get more context on Kaine. I don't know how I did that. Considering Kaine is like essential to the plot. You know? Although I wish we had like, I don't know, a bit more of whatever the fuck happened to Kaine while in the mansion, because she just kind of fucked off. And then she had that really emotional talk with Emil. And I'm just, bruh, what happened? Unless it's gonna get, pointed out during this run. In which case I'm gonna just scream. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. In the meantime, you guys should follow me on Twitter and on fuck, and on Pillowfort, DeviantArt, if you want to see cool art from me. I do a lot of cool art. Like, look at me. Me, see? I drew myself. It's me, see? Look, you see that mug? I drew it. Yeah? You see that? And if you want to see more cool art, you should follow me on Twitter and DeviantArt and Pillowfort. That's where I post my artwork. Yeah. Very rarely, I also post videos on YouTube. What sort of videos? I don't know. I really don't know. It's very rare, but I have a channel. It exists. Yeah. Oh, and if you want to know the next time I stream any of this stuff, you know, you can follow me on Twitter and Pillowfort. Back. Oh, hi, Pip is back. I was doing just quick calls to action. But yeah, you should follow me on Twitter and Pillowfort to get, what's it called? My schedule. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Why is the fire so slow?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. Know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Meow. Why is the game so slow? What, did I fuck up somewhere? Oh hey, it's me. Warm water heals everything. Speaking of. Meow. Why is the game so slow? Did I fuck up somewhere? Hold on. Kip told me a story before bedtime the other day about a husband and wife with matching red bags. He said they fight all the time, but also get along great. I'm sad.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Ah, no, why is it so slow? Okay, this is actually bothering me. Let me go gather these up. Holy shit, it's so slow. What happened? What the fuck happened? Hello? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. Let me go out and save. Do you have something open that's slowing things down? I closed everything though. I'm just gonna save. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. This is unplayable. Save. That's not how you save. Come on. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Hold on. Let me just go here for a second. Because something is clearly wrong here. Da, da, da. Let me turn off the game, because... Oof. What the hecky? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, let me just... You perish. Okay. And I'm also gonna turn this off. You also turn off, and I'm gonna turn this off as well. And okay. Okay, gonna try to turn on the thing again. And Sorry I'm doing this right now because I don't know why. Like, the game isn't usually this slow. It is slow, but not this slow, you know? Uh, okay. Let's go. Mew. So how's everyone doing? It's taking a while to open. Game? You okay, dude? I want to play the game. Please let me play the game. I love the game. Please let me keep playing the game. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. I'm fine, just gonna try to work on some stuff while listening to the stream. Okay. 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 Mew. 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 Ah. Okay. Hopefully it's better now. Mew. Okay, let's just Mew. Okay. It's looking good. Imagine I had to read everything all over again. That would have been so upsetting. Game sure do be loading. I'm actually getting a little impatient. I'm so sorry. When I'm impatient, I get angry, and I don't want to be angry. Friends, I'm not angry. What the It's worse. Huh? Oh no. Is that mod not working? I guess it's not working? I don't understand why. Why is it not working? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to go here again. This is not good at all. Oh man, let me check stuff. Mew. What? Hold on a sec. Okay, give me a second. You know what? I'll be right back. Meow. 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 Game was running slow as shit, so I was trying to figure shit out. Hi Gigi, how you doing? Heyo. Hi. You're right when Kip is having issues. I'm back. Hi. I was having issues and I think I might still be having issues. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Come on, game. It has moments of clarity, and then it is what it is. I see the issue. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. It has moments of clarity, then slows down, like me. Biff! Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't have anything else on. This is bullshit. The fuck? Okay. Okay, hold on. Meow. 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 The priority high. Sure. Game. Game. Game, please. It has moments of clarity. Why does it have moments of clarity? Okay, hold on. Let me go back here real quick and do a quick. What the fuck is going on? Da, da, da. What happens if I do this? I did not even press a button. What the? Well, it's pressing buttons too much. Stop pressing! Why are you pressing buttons? What? Why are you pressing buttons? Stop pressing buttons. Why? 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 What is going on? Stop. Stop it! It's like, if I stop, why is it doing that? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Can you stop? Please stop. It has moments of clarity and then it just shits itself. What about if I just go insane and just put you on? Why did you go back to go too high? Yes, change priority, please. In fact, why not? I'm gonna put you on the highest one just so you can work better. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. Is the issue on fucking Streamlabs? Streamlabs can also be stupid. How do I turn on latency mode? Well, performance mode, I mean. I want to play the game. Okay, I guess this is kind of tolerable. I mean, this is gonna suck, but whatever. Just MILF. Hold on, did I mean, I think this feels like regular slow whenever I just don't use the mod, so I think this is manageable. Let me just... that's not what I wanted to press. I wanted to press this. It will do. Yeah, it will do for now. Meow. Anyway, what the fuck did I want to do? Yeah, I want to check that thing at home. So... and now it went back to shitting itself. Great. Is it Streamlabs? Is it fucking Streamlabs? Because I see that little red thing. Now it's turned yellow. Usually it doesn't seem to have issues streaming, so... okay, this. What is this?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
Yeah.
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore.
Ooh.
This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
Let's try this out. Just real quick. Kip made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king! I wish I had some friends. Wait, Yona, baby Yona, why? Baby Yona deserves friends, what the fuck?
Say there, can you not hear me?
Dad! Dad! I'm Dad. I'm Dad.
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Dad! You look like shit! This is Dad. This is Daddy NieR. It's him. It's him. Daddy. Why were you turned into Dad NieR? Oh, this is a thing that happens. If you played NieR Gestalt, you would play Brother NieR in this place. Even in this wide area, it has moments of clarity and then just shits itself. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and just lose, but whatever. Let's see how I do. Never a good sign. Proceed beyond this point and you will be unable to save until the battle is over. Do you want to get through the door? Sure. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I kind of know what this is, but... music. This is the world of the recycled vessel, created to avoid the destruction of all. Basically, some sort of an endless mode, if that's it. It sure is a bop. remixes here, boys. Actually, I should. Oh shit. I should change my. You know what? Let's change this one. I don't want to defend. No, actually, I will change this one. I think I'm gonna go with Dark Phantasm. Maybe. Dark Flash. That's already what I have. Da, 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 da. Dark Phantasm. Dark Lands, Dark Colony. Dark Execution. Yeah, Dark Phantasm. I want to go with that. Okay. So far, so good. I'm gonna die, I swear. This is a challenge level, basically. You have to survive until the end, basically. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. They just really want to throw the tiny enemies at me, huh? Oh shit. Where? Where? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Where? Where? What? Ow. Oh, it's up there. Is it? Where is it? What the? You know what? Ah shit, ah shit. Where the fuck? Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. Is it below me? Where? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I don't want to jump down there though. Can I cheese this? Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, no, 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 no. Ow.
Son of
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Oh. Oh, well, that one was easy. Oh, jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. The Black Scroll, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. Ah, hell no. Ah, fucking hell. I should Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh jeez. These colors did not help. Hi. Hello? Oh, I'm done. Okay, sure. I feel like if the game was at normal speed, I would be able to finish these real quick. I know it's a little tedious. Soldiers of salt calling forth white death. They are legion, those who plunge the world into darkness. shit. Are you serious? Oh well. Oh, that was an unfortunate teleportation. Ah, shit. Oh shit. Where are you, bastard? Oh, hi. Damn it. Come on. Ah, shit. Oh, am I done? Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm done. Okay. Hell yeah! Fool's Embrace! Obtain the one-handed sword. Fool's Embrace. Obtain medicinal herbs. Okay. Okay. Wait, which one do you get? Fool's Embrace. The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering unto it the power of magic. Oh, jeez. Hello. Where am I fighting here? Dragon's corpse. Yeah. Dragon's corpse. Ah, shit. Yeah. It's a really funky little dragon's corpse. Oh, shit. They really thought they could sneak up on me. Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. What the fuck? Oh Jesus fucking Christ, hello. Ah shit. Hi buddy. Okay. Wrong thing. Do, do. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, die, die, die. And there we go. Perish. Okay. I don't know how many of these are. Okay, so I did 4. There should be 9 in total, I think. So, 1, 2. The black sickness stains the future. They journey to return to soulless vessels. What? Why am I stuck in this angle? Ah, fuck. Actually, no, I think I'm good. Never mind, I'm gonna get one anyway. Ah, fuck. Platforming. Damn. Oh, thanks. No, what? What? It's not the enemies that's gonna kill me. There we go. Fuck. There are only 2 things that can kill Kip. Being pushed off ledges and cliffs. Boards. I hate this. Dark Phantasm is pretty good once you actually, know how to use it. Man, these guys are dropping a lot of health potions. Okay. Ah, damn. Okay. Oh, almost didn't make that. Ah, fuck off. Ah, fuck off. First of all. I want Dark Lance again. Dark Lance, my beloved. Easy. Okay, okay, that's that. Yeah. I'm gonna drink water. Obtained a Kabuki outfit. Cool. System data saved. Oh. I earned experience points. Hell yeah. Obtained medical herb. Thanks. Kip told me a story before bedtime the other day about a husband and wife with matching red bags. Oh, I already read this one. I still cry. What? Hey, how we doing? What's this? I think I'm good. Okay, so how many battles was that? That was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that 5 battles? I think that was 5 battles. Which means I think we're gonna have 5 here that are a bit more difficult, and 5 here that are very difficult, so. Huh. Let me just. Oh. Meowth.
My word.
That's something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Yeah, so, yeah. Ain't that neat? We get more lore info though. Yeah, I thought we were gonna do more of this game today, but the game is slow. The game is running like dog shit. I don't think I can play it like this, because I like my combat smooth. So instead I'm gonna plant flowers. I want, yeah, pink and peach flowers. So yeah, mosquitoes are eating me. No! Mosquitoes, stop eating Gigi. When the game forces you to slow down the gameplay. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play any more of this today, because this slowness is not good. Not good at all. Thanks. Pink. For now, I'll just, you know, plant some flowers and then just call it a day, because I do want to get a white moonflower. Okay, here's the thing. My laptop had to update today. My antivirus had to update today. Streamlabs decided to also update today. So a lot of things updated today. And something might have messed up with the whole setup. Which, you know, it's all against you. Yeah. Everything decided to update, so I'm not sure what's the cause. Streamlabs it might be mostly Streamlabs' fault, because I've been noticing that Streamlabs is having issues with performance. It's not, you know, skipping frames. It's not Chrono Trigger levels of things are going wrong. Because at least with Chrono Trigger, the game was still running pretty well. It's just the stream wanted to shit itself. But here the game wants to shit itself. Ugh. Everything is telling you to not stream. But yeah, likely Streamlabs. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. I was so excited to play as well. This is homophobic. This is biphobic. Not letting me play NieR Replicant is biphobic. It's fine, we got to know Grandma. Kali is so good. Kali is good. I'm gonna cry. She's just bitching. Kali, last name Grandma. I really want to get a white moonflower, so I'm gonna suffer through this. Is the game getting slower? What is this? It had a moment of clarity there. I'm still upset. Pip, are you up for playing NieR Automata after I stream? Cause I am pissed. Did I say streaming? I meant play. I was gonna offer. Thank you, Pip. I love you. I'm grumpy. Meowf. I'm so grumpy. It's like this entire week I've been wanting to work, and I'm like, nah. Like, okay, this entire week I've been trying to work, right? But the heat makes it impossible, and I've been getting some weird either anxieties or I've been just distracted to hell with something, and it's just I'm not doing well this week. I haven't been working all that much, and I feel upset, you know? I could take a just forced break, but I don't like leaving, like, for one, I don't want to leave my commissioner hanging. For two, I don't want to leave my friend that I'm trying to do a comic thing for hanging. So I'm suffering. Guys, pals, I'm suffering. I'm gonna become chicken. Yeah, that's right. Go into the water. I am the new chicken. I'm the new mom. Yes, children. I'm the mom. What? Don't go into the water! Chickens! Chicks! They really do be wanting to follow their mom, huh? My god. I can't even be a chicken. What the fuck? They deny you even this. They deny me even this. What the fuck? This game is biphobic. I'm telling you. Like, I'm also looking at the screen of my stream, and Jesus Christ, that's so unbearable to watch. So it's like here's the thing. I could grind my teeth and play the game like this only if I was playing by myself. But I'm streaming, and I feel like this is frustrating to watch as well, so I'm just gonna end it here. It's really annoying, but what can I do, you know? I have to fix this. Gonna cry. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Oh well. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna leave the stream. I'm sorry I have to cut this short. This is extremely annoying, like, for both you and me, so I'm just... I'm upset. So, if you want to see, if you want to know the next time I stream NieR Replicant, please follow me on Twitter and on Pillow Fort. That's where I post my weekly stream schedule, because, you know, it's really nice to maintain a schedule, because it's, you know, it's nice to work around the schedule for things that I want to do. And yeah, so usually I stream NieR Replicant every Friday at 7:30 p.m. BST, so keep an eye on that. But, you know, things might change. I might not even have an art stream next week because I'm upset. Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to know about my stream schedule, follow me on Twitter and Pillow Fort. I am Pockety Hat on both of those social media. I also do art, so check out my Twitter, Pillowfort and DeviantArt for that. I also have a YouTube channel. I occasionally post videos. If you want to support me, you can commission me. If you want. You can also follow me here. If following me here is pretty good. It's pretty neat. You can also subscribe, but I don't know. You don't have to. You can also tip me via coffee and Streamlabs and all that jazz. I'm not feeling like sharing links because I feel disappointed in myself. Wait, why do I feel disappointed in myself? This is not even my fault. This is a computer's fault. This is everything but my fault. I have issues. Anyway, I'll see you guys some other time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and maybe I should figure out a goodbye for my streams, but see you guys later, and I hope you guys take care. Bye bye.